Hello out there, and here we are with more Horizon Zero Dawn. If you remember last time, we went in this cave, grabbed some stuff that we had trouble getting before. That was like right over here. And then we couldn't get back up there easily. I'm guessing this is inside this cave system. So let's get back through this cave. There shouldn't be anything in here, so shouldn't take long to get through. Because if you remember, we already went through this and got everything that was in this portion of the cave system. I just gotta remember exactly where to go. Ah, I missed my turn. Crazy. Is me running? What? I took out the stalkers in this area. Okay. That was a little scary. I mean, it was acting like there were still stalkers. Alright. This is where we had
Done with
jumped
the
down.
cave. So what's next on this path?
I didn't activate this?
How does this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before
Whew.
I can cross.
Looks like there was a way to climb up if you had fallen. Just in case, I want to mark that.
Now how do I cross this one? Down. Down, then up?
Hmm. Well, we wanted to go down anyways. Whoa! Ow! Ouchies! God, I love in these frozen areas they give us so much medical herbs.
There's the way up.
And here's the pigment. So we got all the pigment. We can go turn those in. Still need that.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
Ow. No. Aloy, why did you not grab the zip line? Well, at least we got the pigment, but that really doesn't matter since, you know.
How does this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before I can cross.
Now the question is,
Now how
did
do I
it
cross
keep...
this one?
Nope, it didn't keep all this. But that's good to know. But I kept the herbs I picked up and they respawned. So that's also nice. So, it's a win-win. Well, win-lose? Lose-win? I don't know.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
Hey, there's something up here. Can I... Supply crate. No! I jumped like a second too late. Okay, didn't let me keep the herbs this time.
Oh, how does this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before I can cross.
Let's see, is this stuff still up here? Yes, it is.
Now how do I cross this one?
Third time's the charm, right? Well, that's a spooky noise.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up. Ugh. Made it.
Whew.
Okay, heading for more waterfalls.
Huh. Something's up here. Wait, while I'm thinking about it, make sure I target that. Okay, we came up here for what? For what? What is up there? Do we need to go up there? Well, that's my job to find out for you. Ah. Ah, just a supply crate. Basically, if you want to ignore it, you can. And now you know. And knowing's half the battle. Whoa. What's that? Is that a scorcher?
Irving wasn't
No.
exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
That looks like a bear.
Don't like the sound of that.
Jeez. That thing is terrifying sounding.
I can't spare the weight. It's pointing right towards those machine hells.
We're gonna have to deal with the bear here, aren't we?
Sure. Gonna have trouble reaching that tower to override it.
What is the best way to deal with this guy? Knowing that that tower heals it, I can't brute force it. Wait, where's it?
Guess we're doing this, big boy.
Fire.
Take this tower out. Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Thing is, I don't know how to climb up there yet. If I could climb up there, I would take out the tower.
Just mind your business.
You know, I might die, but let's take a little look-see about how we get up there.
Gonna bring you down!
Whew.
It won't hold.
Whew.
Calm, calm.
Whew. Funny thing is, I think the hard part was over. This is just time consuming now. Like I said, just a time-consuming thing.
Long and quiet does it.
Uh-oh. That was a little terrifying. It's got such a large pad area. And he doesn't seem to be following it. Or she.
Not close enough.
Just gotta... Yeah, there's no way I'm going to try to get him even when he's stunned. Wonder if I should be doing the fire traps.
You're going down.
Ooh. Fire trap almost completely got him.
Here they come.
Well, not completely got him, but you know. Come on. Just walk over the traps. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. I mean, we got the sawtooth, that's basically a saber-toothed tiger. We don't have a lion, though. But it's funny. Seriously, you don't know how to follow your padding area. I don't know if doubling up on traps like that works or not, but we'll find out, huh?
Now you're hunting me.
Seemed to work pretty good. Though it does make them more aware. Whoa! Ow!
That one held.
Do 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 do.
You're good.
We do know the doubling up works, though. Works pretty well.
Pass the test.
So, we'll get back up here. Set those up when he passes again. Seems like he's just kind of going back and forth through this area right here. Looks like that padding area that's showing, it's not right.
That wasn't a warning. Gotcha!
Wasn't that hard.
Scary new machine, down. Now back to finding Ourea. Which means we've got to climb.
Save as much material as we can. Alright. Well, let's get on going.
I should be able to get up there.
And in case you're wondering, yes, you could have not fought the demonic bear. But where's the fun in that? If you can, you might as well do it. And you know, it's your if you when you're playing, you obviously can use a different strategy than I did. There's no wrong way to play a video game. And if you want to use cheat codes or cheats, that's not a wrong way either. That's just how you play. And if you've been
This
watching
must
my
be the
play,
shrine Naltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot.
if you've been watching my Prey playthrough, you know I've been utilizing a glitch in it. But Prey is pretty hard.
Naltuk said Ourea went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs.
Let's see. Yep. Wait. Wait a minute. Where's... Oh, there it is. Want to make sure that's marked.
An ancient door. Maybe Ourea's inside.
Oh, I tried a new drink recently. It was a Pepsi Cherry Cream. We got it by accident. We had made an order, and we got that instead of Cherry Pepsi. It was okay. It was interesting. I really liked it when I combined it with regular Dr. Pepper. So, just saying, if you ever try it, like I said, it's not bad. But if you're not quite sure if you like it or not, mix it with some Dr. Pepper, and there you go.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy, I should just go to bed.
For the record, Dr. Pepper is like one of my favorite drinks. Though I drink Dr. Pepper Zero, but here's the thing: especially with Dr. Pepper, you don't notice the difference between diet, zero, or regular. There's no taste difference, or very little.
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
Hmm.
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Did this take me anywhere?
Director of Security Blevins is writing us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door. Looks like the door's wired to something over here.
Oh, so I end up having to come this way anyways, huh?
Well, that did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights? These things turn, changing the flow of light.
Hmm.
All right, let's see if the door's open.
I wasn't even sure what I was doing. I was just kind of guessing. Meant to push B, not V. Oh, okay. Mouse wheel has a button. If you push the button, instead of scrolling, you can pull up that. That's nice to know. Of course, it would have been nice to know a long time ago. Oh, there's a thing. I figured there was something in here.
How am I going to explain to Kenny that Firebreak is doomed without a guiding intelligence advanced enough not only to think, but to feel?
Interesting. Make sure we've explored everywhere. Is there nothing in here? Ah, here we go. I knew there had to have been something over here.
Another email from my sister. I haven't got time to think, let alone reply. Oh, that photo of the girl she sent didn't do much for my conscience. Jenny looks pretty proud of her pilgrim costume. Crap. I've never missed Thanksgiving before. And chances for Christmas? Near zero. I can't even tell them that all the work I'm doing is to keep them safe.
Elevator up. Which, that probably actually is what this is an elevator shaft.
Fresh air ahead.
I want to go that way.
Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Parkouring.
All the winters coming at once.
We're getting closer.
Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close. She has to be in here somewhere.
Hmm. You're telling me to go that way, so I'm gonna go this way.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak! A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was
God
sealed by the
sent
spirit
me.
herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Yeah, before we do that, we got all the animal figures. So do we got all the, with the page down? There we go. I think we have all the collectibles. So we can do the thing for the pigment, which is, I think, right here. And then, of course, we got to turn in here? No. Where was that? Was it here? I forget where that was. Oh, but here. Gotta do that there. And then we do that. Yes, I'm stalling.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Is there anything else in here? Oh, sorry. Oh, hello. I did that too soon.
This one's bigger, but I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
No? If I knew which one was the final one, this would be easier. Hmm. I don't think this works. Okay, so can't be that way. Oh, yeah, I think this is right. I could be wrong, but oh, yeah. Got it.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing me. Aurea, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back. You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful, but it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
About Silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt, incomplete. She needed bones, parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum, so I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit.
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me, never judged. We kept each other's company.
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world. And the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul. Cut off from what it needs. Lonely. Forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time... She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something... evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again, until today.
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's Kestrels, and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, he and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
I gotta be right back. Gotta go to the bathroom. Sorry about that interruption.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sekuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed.
I've already done what's needed. The Werak should know who I am.
Have you now? I suppose ignorance is the price I pay for hiding in a cave. When you're ready, go to Aratak and throw your spear at his feet. I'll be there to back your claim. In the meantime, if you have questions, I'll be here. Oh, and one more thing. In the box, over there is a weapon. Like my own. Take it.
Oh.
You may find it useful.
A new weapon?
This weapon that Araya gave me. Vargil will want to have a look at it.
Let's take a look at it. Where is this new weapon? Oh, hello. Haven't opened these boxes in a while. Alright, so this new weapon. What does it do? Weapons fires charge bolts. Well, don't want to drop it. I want to equip it. Apparently I don't have any more things to put in there. Yep, nope. Oh, we got a tutorial quest to learn how to use this. Shock machines weak to shock damage using bolts, storm bolts. We'll go do with long legs, not stalkers. Is there an easy way out of here? Alright, so we got everything. We'll need to go there, but let's go here first.
The Banuk might find this blue gleam stuff valuable.
We'll go to a special cellar here in a moment.
Care to talk about these figurines of yours?
They're not really mine, but I've always got time to talk about them.
There you go, Enjuk. That should be the last of the figurines.
By the blue light, I didn't know if I'd ever see the whole collection reunited. And look at them. They're beautiful. You've done a great thing, Aloy. These may represent the last record that any of these beasts ever lived. Take this. It's the least I can do. And come back anytime. I and our animal friends await your return.
That's all I need to know.
Are you sure? You can never learn too much.
What did he give me? Okay, well, we know we got some treasure boxes. Oh, blue gleam. Badger bone, really? Ooh. Alright, no. Oh, I got a new thing for you. Obviously, we're going to use the better one. Yeah, we did do this one, but just a reminder.
Ursus americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
How would you like to find yourself cornered by that thing?
I suspect I'd like it very much indeed. What a beautiful beast you were.
Puma concalor, the fearsome cougar. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Its coat is sand-colored. Could it have been a burrowing animal? Perhaps those teeth were only used for digging.
Bison, bison, bison. That's the actual Latin name of the regal American bison. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Latin? Perhaps that's some sort of old-world custom in which one repeats the name of a particularly revered animal.
You know, I kind of wish they would have actual detail about the animal. Like, real good information.
Ursus arctos, the menacing grizzly bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Those claws look like they could rip someone in half.
Perhaps in its youth, but you heard Montana Recreations. He said it's grizzled, old. Its hunting days are behind it.
Oops, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, that's not what it means, dude.
Odocoleus virginianus, the majestic mule deer. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Not built like a predator, but perhaps it needed those horns to take down its prey in the absence of sharp fangs.
Canis lupus, the enigmatic gray wolf. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Could it be that these wolves and our foxes are the same somehow? Perhaps after hundreds of winters. No, that's ridiculous.
Actually, that would be a plausible theory, dude. If we didn't know the truth already. Everything is a clone in this world. Well, at least their original. I mean, obviously, these are the descendants of the clones, but still.
Alsus, the noble moose. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
The horns grow like trees. Of course, this moose used those bizarre growths to blend in with its forest home. Huh.
Not a bad theory, actually. That's one of your best, dude. Well, and the stag, you know, that was a pretty good theory. Your other ones, not so much. Alright. Let's see. We are not going to the main quest. I want to go there. Hopefully we can do this without triggering the main quest.
A good life requires 3 things. A sharp spear, a warm tent.
Oh, hello. We got a new...
The blue light will show us
Wait,
the way to
where'd you go?
defeat the daemon's new.
Oh.
Greetings.
Help me out, Nora, would you?
So little worth saying to you.
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these 3. Just 2 youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these 3?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel. It's not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A Scorcher Claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a Snapmaw Fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
I heard of a shaman once who drank machine oil.
So, what do you got? Modification box. Yeah, nope, nope. But I will sell. Mark you, mark you, mark you. You probably don't want to hear me keep saying that. Hey, Bratman. My card? Oh, his card? Where's my phone? It might be in there. I heard it just a moment ago. Oh, it's up there. I got mine. I got mommy's. You'll have to see if mommy has it. I don't. Bratman wants to spend his allowance, it sounds like, but he needs his Cash App card. Okay. I think that's all I'm willing to sell right now.
I think the conclave banished him.
So, now I gotta figure out how to get up there. Oh, are you the blue-green merchant? Let's see. New weapons with blue gleam. I need a fire claw heart. We haven't seen fire claws yet. Is this better than what I have? Well, you know, we're gonna buy it. We'll find out. If these are better than what we got, we will use them. But I feel like we don't need those. So let's check these out. Let's see, you are basically this one? No, this one. Oh, without the upgrades, it's already better. So yes. And you are you. And again, you are better even without upgrades. And you are probably this one, and you're probably better. Ooh. You're comparable. Well, no, you're definitely better. Though we don't really use you much, but still. So first thing, we will clear modifications. Oh, But you're only that much with. Okay. Why do we still have you? Let's remove those. Alright. So, what do we want to put on this? Shock could help, but we want something that amplifies what it already has. So, we'll put you on for sure. And what else? Do handling and fire, fire, fire. I think we'll go. Now for you, we want. Oh, yeah, definitely. Damage and tear. Definitely damage and tear. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And you, not that it matters too much, because we probably won't be using you much. You do a lot of stuff. Corruption and handling. But, I mean, like I said, we don't usually use that one much, so it's not a big deal. And, well, we might as well put something on this. You seem like the best for that. Okay.
Stay out of our way, Outlander.
Actually, do we have a blue gleam? Obviously, we don't want that. We got better. Oh. Kind of would have liked that, but oh well. But none of these. Yeah, I don't think I care too much. If I could get them all, it'd be fine. Oh, weapons. We need to. Yep. Sell you. Sell you. Sell you. And oh, sell you. And you. Alright. Nice. We've cleared up some of the junk in our inventory. And I get the feeling this is going to end up being an epic weapon like these.
We have enough worries.
Damon's markings are fierce.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small.
So let's find our way up there.
We also remember the ravening.
There. So, on our way up in the world.
What does the Outlander want? I'm looking for Skuli. You found her. Come, come. Let's get it over with.
Okay. Your timing was a little off.
Quite a view you've got up here. It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass. That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter. Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew. But a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen. Araya said you two were friends. I paint about what I feel now, not the way things used to be. Araya understood. Most Banuk didn't. I would have been exiled if she hadn't had Aratak take me into their werak. Have you always been a painter? I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Ban-Ur. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
Oops. Probably should have waited on that, but oh well.
Would you look at that, Nora girl? You've bought me all I need. Do you always travel with your pockets full of paint stuffs? Honestly, Sakuli, I go around filling my pockets with most of everything. Stop. I'm beginning to like you. I work alone, but come back around later, and I'll have something for you then. That's me. Maybe it's a machine rider who looks like you. Where's she going? You tell me. To ruins or mountains, through flood or thaw, past, future, destiny. But I don't think she's scared of any of it. You helped me. Inspired me. And the people of the Cut. Let this be inspiration for you, wherever you may run. Once the Werak gets a glimpse at Sakuli's mural, word will get around about how I helped her. But they must have heard of me by now. Nothing to stop me from calling Aratak out. A job well done. But I'm not ready to go back to the ground.
No, I missed out some of the other dialogue. No, well. Let's check out what she gave us. Well, that's not what you gave us. Ooh, more blue gleam. Even more blue gleam. Painted weapon coil? Okay. It's showing I have boxes, but I do not. Nice. Resist freeze? Those look like armor stuff. Hang on. There's... Oh, if I remember right, this armor cannot be modified. Unfortunately. It'd be nice. Alright. Now, we gotta go for some long legs. Long leg sight. There we go. Let's do this tutorial.
He's wet and shivering.
Where is the long legs? That way. Where are the long legs? Seriously, where are the long legs? Well, I hear something big. Yeah, it's a tall neck. But I don't want the tall neck.
Lucky me.
Okay. Well, I guess we try another tall neck look or long leg location. That was weird. Okay, there's some tall necks.
It's on to me.
Okay. That's actually kind of nice. Ooh, don't get too close when you do it, though. Pretty powerful weapon, honestly.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Alright, we got some bandit cans. No. Side quests. I don't see where those could be. Oh, and we got a new quest up here. Oh, there. You know, we'll go here real quick. I think I know what this quest is for. And we might as well pick it up.
The only sound is the wind ripping up the snow. That's where I feel closest to the blue light.
Find anything interesting lately?
I might have. Let's talk. So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
You're sure you can fix up this thing?
You bet. Probably. Just need that Stormbird talent.
If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be back around.
You better.
The daemon cannot force the blue light.
Okay, so we got a new quest from her. We'll deal with that in a moment. Let's go play with these guys.
Something tells me those are Bergren's missing hunters. I don't suppose you three know an Osram and Song's Edge called Bergren, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell him broken junk?
Broken junk? This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
Yeah. Man, I wish I had got armor that would make me cloak. Well, that clearly is not the weapon to use on you. If I can... Oh, you're demonic. I can't. Oh, come on. Weakness is frost, eh? Oh, nice. No, no, I missed my crit shot chance. Jeez. Nice.
Who's the best, huh? Who?
Wasn't there another demonic over here? Scorcher?
All right, Outlander. You want to talk about our deal with Bergrund? Let's talk.
There are clearly parts over here. I thought there was two of the Scorchers, but I guess not.
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Bergrund tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergrund's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Undercut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we are traveling to the Sundom.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Bergren.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together. I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergrand.
Like him? Tulamat, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw, and...
Boys, shut up! Ugh! Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergren was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snap Maw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's gotta keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The Bloody Snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody Snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Oh, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
It's like you guys can't see it, but right here, I have a notification from my YouTube that somebody's going live on YouTube. It was kind of annoying that it popped up during that.
Okay, so you're not terrible in a fight.
Alright, map. Let's see, do we have a location for... I don't want to deal with you. Is it bad? I'd rather go fight a Stormbird. Oh, where is this? Stormbird? No, go talk. Stormbird. Wonder if I should get more health potions first, though. Might be a good idea.
Felt the snow coming.
So I should probably do that first. That seems like the smart idea.
Someone's got to protect the city when the hammer hits the anvil.
Where? There you are.
Be prepared.
This actually seems a better campfire anyways. So we will go deal with that. Alright, come on down. You're the next contestant. Seriously? Oh, you. Dang it.
It's too weak. Yes!
Come on, get that final piece off. Now your primary attack is down.
holding.
I don't want to override, thank you.
It's holding.
Can't keep it down.
Boom, baby. Oh, you're not dead yet. Oh, now you're dead. Nice.
Varja said she could improve.
Yeah, I know that. Crafting.
The Stormslinger with us.
Nice. It took time, but it wasn't actually that hard. Once you got a strategy down. T, not I. But this improved weapon might help me. With the freaking stalkers.
In the old days, the Mad Sun King made doing
Where
so
are you?
impossible.
On the hunt and in life. For you.
Got that part you need?
Perfect. Already got machine oil on my hands.
Here it is. 1 Stormbird Talon.
Let's do it. I haven't had this much fun in ages. Watch and learn, Aloy. Only don't stare directly at the sparks. Okay, so I pretty much had to break her in half. But what's a staff? A stick. One thing I like about sticks, you can put them back together however you want.
Which you did. This thing looks a whole lot more dangerous.
She's better than dangerous. She's a genuine Varja special now. Take good care of her.
What you did to that Stormslinger? That was some impressive work, Varja.
Hey, it's nothing. I just helped her become what she was always meant to be. They grow up so fast.
You think you could improve Aratak's spear?
I've never seen a weapon that couldn't be improved by Oseram Craft. You know, I tried to ask him if I could hold her once. Even offered to improve her for free.
How'd that go?
How do you think? He just grunted and kept walking.
If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be back around.
You better.
He should not pile his father's guilt onto the...
Do we got a tutorial list? Nope. How is it? What does she do with this weapon now? Nope. Ah, there you are. Fires more powerful bolts, which do escalating damage. Nice. Charging the weapons increases power, but causes shock damage. Ooh. I don't know if I like that. I can't think of a better weapon to put that on. Or better... Yeah, I said that right. I second guessed myself and I said it right. Well, we know that that's not going to help us anyway, so we might as well see if we can give that a shot. Wrong weapon. Wrong weapon, Kronk.
Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees. There's the herd. Everyone ready?
Are you joking? We were born ready. Let's go get them, Flaming Skulls.
Nope. That's awful.
It is a pretty bad name.
Good effort, Dark Eye. Forget it. Let's just go kill something.
Wow. I'm not gonna use that anymore. Ooh. That hurt. It's powerful, but oh boy does it hurt.
Ready or not.
This one's down.
I can get out of this.
I've got something for you.
Never even. Steady now.
Ow! Get me out of this.
One of these, huh?
You can still level up, apparently.
I'm fine.
Your stalking days are over. Cool.
I don't know about you three, but I feel better. Aloy, did you get that component?
That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need to pay off Bergrund.
Starting to feel real, you know. I'm starting to believe we're really gonna get out of here. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive a week without Nakoni. But here we are.
Who's Nakoni?
Nakoni was... she was a friend of ours. She challenged the chieftain for control of the Werak.
She didn't make it.
No. If you're gonna tell this story, tell it true. She was murdered.
Is this why you left Banor? Because of this business with Nakoni and your chieftain?
Onakut knew Nakoni was our mentor, our friend. We couldn't stay.
That final night, we snuck back to camp, packed what we could, and left.
Like cowards.
What are we, Tatai? We are Banuk, aren't we? Survive and prevail. That's what we do.
It's not what she did.
Nakoni challenged the chieftain. Why?
Onakut wrapped himself in power and authority the way some people wrap themselves in furs. If you're willing to fawn over him and sing false songs to him, you might get a spot on the best hunts. The Werak split into two. Those willing to lick the bottoms of Onikut's feet, and the rest of us, waiting for things to get better.
Until Nakoni.
She was the best and bravest of us. She was the one who took a stand.
What happened? How did you lose Nakoni?
She challenged the chieftain to a hunting competition. Onikut, damn him, he wasn't nearly the hunter Nakoni was. But who comes back to the camp after the trial? Onikut, grinning like a snap maw, crowing, "Oh, where's little Nakoni?"
We tracked Nakoni through the woods. Found her not far from the trailhead.
With her damn neck snapped.
I don't want to remember her like that. Sometimes that memory, it's all I can think of.
I'm sorry, Tatai. It sounds like she meant a lot to you. To all of you. I'm sorry for what you've been through.
It's nice to be heard. Thank you, Aloy.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay? What happened in Banor is buried in Banor. What matters now is what happens in the Sundom. That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves, right?
Oh, the burning turkeys? Seriously?
It rolls off the tongue.
Sort of like vomit.
So, where to next?
There's a lake just west of here. Seems like a good place to find a snapmaw fang. We'll meet you there.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire. We'll be along.
Oh boy.
No sign of them yet. Guess I'll just sit and wait. I was starting to worry about you three. Everything all right?
We took our time. After our last conversation, we had a lot to think about.
I can imagine. Just one more hunt, then your debt is paid and you three can make your way south. Ready?
Huntress, the Sunshine Snowshoes await your signal.
Go with the Blazing Skulls.
Horrible. I'm almost impressed, Dulamok. Didn't
Or
think
the
you could come
Flaming.
up with a name worse than burning turkeys.
Well, I liked it. Let's hunt.
Down a few machines. I'm taking this machine down.
Take you down!
That horrible aim.
Oh, I'm out of wire.
There.
There's still more? Jeez, I got separated from them pretty good then, huh?
Handy?
Get out of the water!
Here goes!
Aloy. Aloy, you're gonna ruin this. There's more? Or is it glitched? Oh.
Clever.
There's still more? Jeez.
How many of these? Get close if you can!
Nice. And now it's brittle. Jeez, that was a pain in the butt.
Saw that.
I'm very thankful we met you, Aloy.
Seriously, you gotta go to a specific spot so I can talk to you?
Come here, Aloy. Let's have a proper goodbye, huh?
There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time!
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the werak she always wished for.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
That's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? It's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
You do more than just survive. You believe in something, and you're willing to fight for it. Nakoni was willing to die for it.
I like that. Nakoni dreamt of a werak without shamans or chieftains, and we might be that dream.
Nakoni's arrows. That's what we are. Shot from her bow in the north, to hit her target in the south.
I know I'm not part of the werak, but that's the best suggestion I've heard since I met you three.
Yes. Nakoni's arrows. We will try to fly true. Thank you, Huntress.
It's a sad story for them. We'll go there in a moment. We need to go there. Oh, we haven't found that fire. That would be the best one to go to, probably, but... Actually, I'm gonna do that next time. I want to finish these two up real quick. I think do those two, and that'd be a good stopping point. Then we can do the hunter stuff next time, and then whatever quests we get from after becoming the
Werak gets a
chieftain.
glimpse at the coolie's mural. Word will get around about how I helped her. But they must have heard of me by now. Nothing to stop me from calling Aratak out.
Though if I did the hunting stuff, it might be better. Ooh. I don't know. Seems like it ties into this quest, so maybe it would be better if I did the hunting stuff first.
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. You know those 3 crazy Banuk are calling themselves Nakoni's arrows now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye. that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one, so I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
More blue-green gleam. And a box. Untested weapon modification? Actually, that'd be really good on our primary bow. This one. Now, I don't know if there's like a max of any stat or something, or if at a certain point adding more doesn't do anything. I don't know.
There's no time to waste worrying about that.
No, I think we should go do that first. It makes more sense. So I guess we'll finish that, then go do this quest, and then we'll stop for the day. Well, it's been 2.5 hours. No, I think we will stop here. And then come back maybe tomorrow? Depends on how the wife's feeling. We didn't play anything today together because she wasn't feeling good.
Winters. Coming at once.
Alright, till next time, have fun out there.